Welcome back into Indiana women's basketball here as they're taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. Your halftime score 48-22. I'm Jack Snyder alongside Owen Graham. And Owen, it was a dominant first half to say the least by the Indiana Hoosiers. What do you see from them that has them 26 points up at halftime?
Yeah, they're getting a lot of wide open looks on their offensive end, and it's kind of a mixture of them constantly moving on the offensive end, but Purdue's also getting very lost. A lot of off-ball screens, getting people down inside. I know Sydney Parrish and Carolyn Striplin has had a few wide-open layups down inside. So if Purdue wants any chance in this second half, they got to cue things up on the defensive end because Indiana is just having their way, doing whatever they want to do on the offensive end. But you can talk all about it, but it's also their shooting numbers have just been very impressive. 57% from the field and 60%, 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. So it's not that they're only just getting wide open layups, they're hitting the shots as well.
Yeah, it's been the two leading scorers for Indiana. Sydney Parrish has 15 points, 6 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Very impressive. And then Yarden Garzone, 12 points, 5 of 6 from the floor. She's hit 1 3. Those two combined, 27 points, outscoring the Purdue Boilermakers. They've just been on an absolute tear. And if you want to look at a bright spot for the Boilermakers, it's been per year, 6 points and 6 rebounds down low in the block, but not much else outside of that. Like you said, their shooting numbers have been very poor. They're going to get the ball to start the second half here. And Purdue is going to get the start in the second half after we saw McCarthy pick up 3 early fouls.
Yeah, I think that's the right decision, especially, I mean, you take into account the foul trouble, but also Puryear has really hunted for her own shot, and McCarthy has struggled on the offensive end. So I think this is the right move for Purdue, trying to get a spark coming out of this halftime.
Layden will inbound the ball for the Boilermakers. Here's it'll be Collier playing point guard, guarded by Garzone. Indiana already applying very early pressure here at the start of the second half as Collier dribbles across the timeline. Purdue will start with the basketball. Garzone pressing way out by the midcourt logo. Over on the far side, that's Jones. Screen by Layden, going to reverse around, dribbling towards the top of the key. Warren McNeil with the ball pressure over to Collier now. Puryear down low inside the paint, spins over to that right hook shot. She's fouled and gets the go for and one. Good early start for Purdue on offense.
Like we just mentioned, Puryear coming into the second half, getting the start, goes right at Carolyn Striplin. Struggled a little bit from the field, 4 of 9 shooting so far, but she's hunted for her shot, and she, on those low block, gets really nice positioning and a good move there.
Puryear at the free throw line here. Shooting just under 60% for the season, and she gets that one to go to the three-point play, and Purdue will set up the full court pressure here on defense. Inbound the Striplin over on the far side. Parrish maintains the basketball. Will reset back to Moore McNeil on the far side. Swing it over to Chesky. Indiana swinging it around the perimeter now. McNeil over in front of the Indiana bench, going left to right. On your screen, inside Garzone, the drive baseline, shoulder bump goes inside for 2. She is fouled. Shot will not fall. 2 shots upcoming for the Hoosiers.
It's one of the better defensive sequences I've seen from Purdue so far in the game. A lot of hounding pressure on that man-to-man defense. Garzone kind of had it put up a double-teamed shot there. But she does go to the line and gets fouled. She's hunted for her shot as well for the Hoosiers, 5 of 6 from the field so far today. Really impressive stuff.
Garzone's first free throw is up and good. 2 for 2 from the line on the day. She hit 1 in the first half. Brings her total up to 13 points. She's averaging around 13.8 on the season. That leads Indiana. Second shot up is off and no good. Rebound by Purdue as they look to push. This is Jones crossing half court, swings over the Collier, drives baseline. Striplin cuts in front. Puryear gets the ball in the middle and an easy 2 there. She's got quick 5 points here in the first half for the Boilermakers. Moore McNeil driving all the way, loses the ball, stolen by Puryear, and it's a foul by Striplin. Hoosiers out of control there running the offense, and that's an early turnover. In the near side corner now. Back over to Layden, over to Jones by the Assembly Hall logo. Moore McNeil applying pressure outside. Good screen by Puryear. Drive inside is blocked by Meister. Good defensive stand there down low. Up ahead, Garzone looks under the basket to Chesky. Turning around, nowhere to go, finds Parrish back on the outside. Warren McNeil finds Chesky inside the Meister now, guarded by Puryear. Little jab step, turning to the lane, cutting Garzone, loses the ball. Back out to Chesky, mid-range jump shot, will go. Good play there by the Indiana Hoosiers to gather themselves and score. Layden guarded by Garzone over the top of the key, dribbling towards the right. Far pass is stolen away by Sydney Parrish. Her second interception of the game, if that's what you call it. Chesky to the rim. She's fouled and one. Gets the bucket on the other end. What a play. Defense and the offense. That has been the storyline for the Indiana Hoosiers today. It'll be huge for them as the lead is down to 21 points now, 63-42. Warren McNeil, no options on the inbounds, finds Garzone finally. Ahead to Parrish. That ball is picked off by Layden. Swanson has it back to Layden. Three-pointer on the way. That three is good. And the lead is down to 18 now. Purdue showing some fight here in the third quarter. Indiana trying to get the ball across half court. Parrish has it right now. Warren McNeil has the ball. We're under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Indiana desperately needs a basket here to regain some momentum. Warren McNeil tries to do that herself and finishes with the right hand. Great drive, lead back to 20. Beautiful take down inside the paint. Warren McNeil trying to find, throws it inside. Meister gets it up, it's good! And the basket will count. 2 points for the Indiana Hoosiers to end the third quarter, 67-45 to play. Will be reviewed here at the timeout. Great push from the Boilermakers, but Indiana does extend their lead back above.